Hello, you handsome humans. This is one of my favorite steps up the tribe triangle, probably because it's the one that I've struggled with the most in all of the organizations that I have either worked with or led. This is a big, challenging one. Welcome to step 25 of the tribe triangle, the power of morale. Now, morale is looked at as the capacity for a group of people to consistently and persistently engage in a challenging shared mission. Morale is applied optimism. Now, when we think of morale, we generally are thinking in terms of a team sport or the military. And obviously those are two of the few remaining bastions of an honor-based culture in our pride-based society. And really they're both team sports and the military, they're built to do hard things. They're built to compete. They're built to win. And you, as the tribe leader, well, you're obviously going on this journey with me because you want your family and your organization to also be prepared to compete and win. So morale is a major factor of this. It's so important that the military thinks of it as a measurement of, a critical measurement of the capacity of psychological readiness for troops to be able to conduct missions. It's that important. It's a form of resiliency. High morale stops people from quitting. And quitting, dread, fear, kills more projects than defeat has ever done. Morale is absolutely central to this. And like many other functions that we're getting into now, because we're about ready to go into healthy conflict, none of these things can be decreed. You cannot just send out an organizational wide email saying, we're going to now have high morale. It's like, you got to make that, and then you have to maintain that with all the work you're doing at that foundation of alignment, as well as all of those kinship functions that we've been dealing with the last 13 weeks. So really this is about establishing like the alchemy of high morale. And in the military, and they've done a lot of studies about morale because obviously it's just mission critical. The number one eroding variable for morale is absent or dysfunctional leadership. That is you and I, tribe leader. So we have to take a look at all of those different ways that we are making and maintaining our shared alignment of that vision and values and mission, and then looking at all of those kinship drivers of how we're communicating to people, how we're appreciating people, how we're expressing kindness and the platinum rule. All of these things are components that are leading to that absolute competitive advantage of having high morale in your family or organization. So take a good look at yourself first, a little personal inventory. Take a look at your team. Are there places in your team where people are struggling with engagement, right? Collaboration, commitment, the ability to persevere through adversity, which is resiliency. And if you are seeing gaps or you're feeling frustration from any of those components, then take a look at what's missing, because now you have a roadmap. So look through all the 13 steps of alignment. Is there any of those things you can shore up? Is there any of the pieces of kinship that need to be recommitted to that will create on your output function high morale? Good luck with all that. It's really, really important. We'll see you out there.